And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Steven Nogaset. What do you have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off tonight for
Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Now. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe in second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Soto. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Manny Machado stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Kicks and fires. stays alive. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Steven Nogaset will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Max Scherzer on to pitch here. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the first offering is not close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Scherzer deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
So here's Scherzer. Here's the strike. Grisham, the runner at third. Machado at first. 2 out of the inning. That's in there, and that is strike 2. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot. The National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler McGill up and throwing. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Starling Marte up to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Marte on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That to right. Squeezes it. 2 down. The throw in. Here's a Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. That does it for you, Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Seth Lugo.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle over bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. Mark Canha waits on deck. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mark Canha in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. 2-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Soto really on his horse for it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. Mets leave them loaded, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now the DH for the Padres. Matt Carpenter. David Peterson takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 23.
To hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch, not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Snell getting ready to go. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Alonso under it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Throw over to first. Nola back easily. And now the lefty in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 2-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the right fielder, David Dahl. Tyler McGill gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 38, Tyler McGill.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The left fielder, number 22.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now the youngster wants Soto. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little... little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
And that's ball 4.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. New arm out of the bullpen, Carlos Carrasco.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Machado stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH. Daniel Vogelback. So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Campusano. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 12.
The pitch.
Campusano.
The bit behind with that swing. Strike one. They turn things over to the southpaw, Blake Snell.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals. And that drops in for a strike. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. In there for strike one. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Cronenworth hauls it in, and there's one away. Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. The count 2-1. Chopper to second. Kim gets the catcher by a step.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
New pitcher now, Michael Wacha.
Now pitching for San Diego, Number 52, Michael.
Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball, and that got him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Marte retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Now into the ball game on defense, Tomas Nido. He takes over behind the plate. Dennis Santana on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Number 65. Get it.
I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first offering is not close. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. 1-2 now.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Bogaerts into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And the 1-0. In the air out to center. Nimmo makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Bogaerts stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. Oh, that one rides up and in. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
A new arm into the game, the righty, David Robertson.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to the lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
That's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Nabil Prismat looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. Two outs with a runner at third. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Tim Hill looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And it is 2-1. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Domingo Tapia looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Two and one now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Ryan Weathers looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. 3-1 is on the way. And a strike in there. Runner at third, 2 away. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Brent Honeywell Jr. looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. He goes down looking. One left for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0.
Baby chicken, know I run it, keep up, no limit, visa. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood 10, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog, see me flexing. If I ever get arrested for my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33, chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go, get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big, I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, but I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex. That gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it. They never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been black. I was always this fly. I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big, I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
They were coming on to me like, over. I'm like, dude, please give me a second.
All right.
I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece, that's all I have.
It's sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic cunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. I'm stupid. Should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like Diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big like what you doing? Real with them, been yelling when we been booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we've been zooming. Had to boom like cash away. They hate it when I consume it, boy. It's so bad, we was fighting all night. Real mad, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings all tight. But we never had real niggas too off white. I put it on, baby, I put it on.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And the 3-1. Into left center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball, Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 change.
Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Mark Canna. Nick Martinez will take over here.
Attention, please. Now
Canna getting to start in left, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Ball 1, no strikes. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Everything came together for him. Nice job. But driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ha-Sung Kim. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Adam Ottavino.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, David Dahl. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And a foul ball. And he takes a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
3-0 down. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Padres leave one, and the score stays. So digging in, Eduardo Escobar.
For the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 71.
The pitch. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, John Curtis. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That misses the zone, ball 1. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Tommy Hunter. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brooks Raley. Big spot for him here. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 2. So now a pinch hitter, Kodai Senga. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Tommy Pham. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Now snap throw to first. Escobar gets back easily. And now it's 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Nimmo at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one almost got him. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Escobar, the lead runner out at second. Pham at first with no outs. Fastball in for a strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second here, no outs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. One runs in. Here comes the runner. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. Down and in, moved his feet. Runner at second here, one gone. Just off the outside edge. And it's fouled away. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the
First baseman,
blade and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Pickoff move to second. Marte dives back in. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
the batter.
2 outs, bases full. And here is Mark Canha. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Marte on third, Alonso on second, McNeil on at first with 2 down. And that's down, a base hit. Not in time, he's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Brogan, situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And Manny gets a piece. Going to count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him. Up by throwing the curveball, add some velocity to it on the next pitch, can't catch up.
And the 0-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses. Full count now. And it goes just foul. Three-two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there. Going 1. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Garcia back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Pham in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Next one misses, and a count is 3-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him, and now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back. To the batter now, Luis Campusano. Pham back to work. And that's outside. Pulls it in for the out. And now
those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get for this. I ain't no joke. The microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm CL, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following the fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning like before the mirror.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Nelson Cruz. One out, the base is empty for him. First pitch, and he just misses. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 42 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now back the second baseman, Kosyoung Kim.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it. 2 away down.
The batter, the right fielder,
David Dahl, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 3. Back here at the ballpark, now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Out there to center. Grisham settles under it. One down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one drilled left field. Soto moving back for it. Looking up, leaps, and holds it in against the wall. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the right-hander back to work. And that's a little bit high. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. And we're starting over. It's 4-4.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes.
Ball, that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 3-0. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Full extension makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Gets under it and pops it up. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there are two down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. That's a strike. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the pitcher, Nelson Cruz. This one in the air center field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 6 and the Mets 4. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 3,
Tomas Nido at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cruz checks the runner. Canha back in on a dive. The tying run at the plate. Just missed. Canha gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Eduardo Escobar up next. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Line drive. Dahl hauls it in, 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. One now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Here's Tommy Pham.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey!
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we're level. It's 6-6.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seems.
We go to the 8th, so digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. And delivers outside. David Dahl on deck for the Padres. The wind of the pitch. And a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
David Dahl will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a foul ball. The 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. That takes care of Grisham. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up in third with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Machado.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat. Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And takes low for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Slapped foul. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Two one now. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the play, Xander Bogaerts. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Mets 6. Now into the game, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner. And strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That misses. 1-0. Upstairs.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
We got full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now move to first. Lindor back in there. And that's outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Lindor at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-0. Jeff McNeil waiting for a turn at the plate. .3-0 down. And that's through there for a strike. .3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil, known for his late inning heroics.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball to the right side. On to Bogarts. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're on to the ninth in game one. It's the Padres 8 and the Mets 6. So coming into the game now on defense, Tim Locastro. He's in at shortstop. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. And a good eye there. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 9-6.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Stepping in, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, David Dahl.
This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-6. So bottom of the ninth, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Cruz back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, I know you know people. Do we have a bullpen phone installed in the booth by chance? Just seems they don't have anyone left in the pen, so I want to see if you're good for me.
Good probably is not the word that I would choose. Nito stands in now and watches strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo.
And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. First offering misses the mark. Canha leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Canna headed for the plate. Kim with a relay home. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tommy Pham. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sprinting for this one. Can't get there, base hit. Escobar is waved home. Kim relay to third. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And it's even up. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So the San Diego Padres take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
action. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname. And I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name, doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like SpongeBob.